Hi, we're back with Chris, and we're talking more about the new Cricut Imagine. So he's going to tell us about the Imagine cartridges, to what we're going to expect. Awesome.
All right. We are coming out with a lot of new cartridges that will work on your Imagine. When we introduce the product, it will introduce with 12 new cartridges. They won't all come with it, but they are available for sale at that time. And the way they work is the cartridge plugs in on the right-hand side. You can see it lights up on the end there, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that.
This particular cartridge is called Imagine More, and it has kind of a vintage feel to it. So the colors are more muted, kind of old-fashioned, kind of a weathered look almost. And so these are some of the various images that you're going to find on there. Lots of fun, different messages, different things you can do.
How cute. And so these can be done if you want that to be a full page or a small journal box.
Yep.
You can adjust your
You
sizes.
can totally
everything.
adjust your size, and I'll show you how to do all of that. Let's select an image. Let's go with this owl one.
Oh yeah, he's cute.
I could cut it out and print it exactly as is by clicking the plus button, or I can go in and edit it. I might have missed that.
Get on the arrow.
There we go. Okay, here on the left-hand side, it shows our completed image. Now let's say I've got this light blue border that's going around it, which is represented here. Maybe I don't like that light blue border. I can select that portion, and let's say I want this kind of orangish rust color. I click on that, it changes it here, and if you look over here, you'll notice that the border is now that orangish color. So it's going to always show us what our current image looks like.
Oh, I like that.
Another nice thing about this is, let's say you're not very good with matching up colors and patterns. We've had professional artists come in and select colors and patterns that all go well together. So let's say I want this border to be red. Instead, I can choose that color and it's still going to look good with all the rest of the colors there.
Oh, that's cool.
Or, as I mentioned before, I can go in and I can just choose a flat orange color, or I can go in here and I can select my specific color, whatever, and apply it to it, and it'll change it to that color. Now, there's two different ways that you can print out your images. You can print out your image as one solid image that will, my sample got walked off with again. But it'll print out flat. It won't be layered. It'll all be flat, kind of like
that,
this,
with
yes.
the pennants on that.
Exactly.
That's it printed. It's like a printed cardstock.
Or if you click this button, it's going to print out each one of these layers separately, so that you get more of a 3D effect. And you could change the colors of the wings if you wanted. You could come over here and say I want my owl to have polka dotted wings to match his polka dotted head. You'll get that.
Wow. Okay, so like here's a couple samples here, and so like with the sun, he could have done all of this all in one, these pieces, but he did them separate so that you can pop dot them and layer them either way. So it just kind of depends on what you're working on then.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that.
So you can take all of your images and you can customize them to match whatever it is you want, or whatever mood you happen to be in at the time.
And that's Cricut Imagine. That's wonderful. Thank you.